Good morning, good morning. Hi Instagram, hi Facebook. We are live. For those watching this back, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you are well. It is Sunday. I forgot what day it is. Oh goodness. It is Sunday, the 9th of May. We're there, we're here. More coffee for me, my goodness. How are we all? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. It is Sunday, we are live. Now, I had a bit of trouble picking today. So I'd like you to let me know. I've got two blue decks of cards in front here. I've got the Energy Oracle and Angel Dreams. And I can't pick between them. So let me know. Pop down in the comments, energy or angel, and I will go with the majority, whoever is in now. Angel, energy. I'm going to give you all a couple of bits, a little bit of time, just a second. Let me know. Oh, I can see that we've already got a winner. Energy, beautiful. Cool, thank you everyone. Decision has been made. Easy, thank you everyone. That was completely unanimous, which we love. Well, I was like, I knew it had to be a blue deck, I just couldn't pick which one. Sorry Cherie, you've been very heavily outvoted by everyone else this morning. We're going with the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. I actually adore this deck, and it's one that I use for most of my readings. Good morning everyone. It's great because it's quite extensive, it's quite thorough, it's got a lot of really interesting information and some really interesting cards. It's possible I used it recently, but it's not important. It's not important at all. Hello, hello, good morning. How are we? Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. How are you? I hope you're all being spoiled. I hope you're all being looked after. I'd also today really like to acknowledge all of those who have mothers in spirit and can't be with their mothers to celebrate today. I'd also like to acknowledge those that have lost children, those that have aborted and miscarried children and haven't had the chance to be mothers. And I also acknowledge all of those that choose not to be mothers, but are mothers to pets, mothers to their friends, family, and loved ones in other ways. Mothers aren't just the obvious mothers around us, and I think it's important to connect to and acknowledge all. And of course, Mother Earth, right? I will be catching up and celebrating with my family for dinner tonight. I'm very much looking forward to it. What are you all up to? I hope many of you are being spoiled. I hope many of you are still laying in bed, relaxing, being looked after, getting cooked for and being gifted things today. Hello to those just joining in. Good morning. It is Sunday the 9th of May. It is Mother's Day here in Australia. And we are working with the Energy Oracle cards. I need to give these ones a really good shuffle because I do. I use these ones regularly. Gin high tea. Well, isn't that just the most fabulous thing? French brunch, gorgeous. This is what we like to see. It's important. Very, very important. How are we enjoying the weekend as well? We are very autumnal at the moment here in Perth. The weather is definitely shifting and changing. We are this week going through the new moon in Taurus, which is very exciting. I had my virtual new moon ceremony on Tuesday evening. Tickets are $20. It's all via Zoom if you'd like to join in. Tickets are through my link tree. We will be working with that beautiful new moon energy to create and move forward for us in the Southern Hemisphere through winter, for those in the Northern Hemisphere into summer. Hello, hello, good morning. Watching Baby Shark with the kitties. Hilarious. Lovely weekend. Thank you very much. It's been amazing. I had my workshop yesterday, Crystal Grids at Crystal and Stone, and oh my God, it was so much fun. After like 4 months of not doing an in-person thing, and it was really good to get back out there and be doing things again. I'm excited for more coming. Oh, good. Glad to hear. It's amazing. This is why I do this every week, because I always say the cards don't lie, firstly, but I struggled when I was going through my spiritual awakening and change, and it was so, like, I was just craving guidance. Every day I craved that guidance, and I love to now be able to provide that, which I certainly didn't have. And it's so simple. I say this a lot in my readings as well. If you have a deck of oracle cards, pull one card a day, get yourself that guidance. That's what this is. Hope a chill week of money and affection. That's funny. That's very funny. Oh dear. We'll put that all on our vision boards and we'll hope that comes. Cass. Oh, funny. Very good. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, that's quite funny. So I'll just give you a little, that card that nearly fell out was saying, like, if you want to have money and time and relaxation and all that, you got to create it. Thank you. I'm repping Mermaid and Bear today. I've got citrine in one ear and I have sapphire in the other. I've also got a little moss agate situation. We've got clear quartz and I've got smoky citrine, 2 natural points as well. I love crystals in my ears. Oh my goodness. Nearly there. Couple more shuffles, kids. Couple more shuffles. And then we'll be ready to play. Yeah, see? There's still 2. Having a bit too much fun. Favorite time of the week? Oh, that's so cool. I love being able to do this. It just, truly, I feel very, very blessed to be able to live and work from this space and reach all of you out there. All right. So, deep breath. Today is Sunday, the 9th of May. We are in Taurus season. We are a couple of days away from the new moon. Today, Sunday the 9th, Mother's Day here in Australia. Our card of the day is Hello to New Zealand in the house. We love this. Wow. Now, this is amazing, and this is also being, like, some people being a bit called out. This is appreciation. Now, this is about appreciating, of course, our mothers. Today, it's the flower, like being able to be surrounded by all of that, but appreciating something simple that's right there in front of you and not having to look behind. This is also for those that are mothers, being appreciated, making sure you are being appreciated today and making sure that you are calling out those children that maybe haven't and letting them know that they need to do a little bit more. Appreciation is so multifaceted and so layered. We're all different in the way we feel appreciated and the way we appreciate others as well. This is an important message also to appreciate your journey, appreciate how far you've come and appreciate what you've done. Appreciate the fact that you work hard, you do a lot for others, especially mothers out there. She's standing proud. She's looking forward. And she's holding that flower, and that's the thing. She's like, yeah, I got this. I feel good. Everything else is sort of overgrown and a bit wild behind me, but the appreciation is there. It's beautiful. Really gorgeous imagery here. Simplicity through appreciation. Again, appreciate yourself. Know that you should be appreciated for what you do, and also for those that need to appreciate others and let them know that you appreciate them, that you love them. Give gifts today, give hugs, give love, share that amazing support, share as much joy and love as you can today, because we should do it every day, but we need to extra today. Interesting. I feel like it's saying something else. Bear with me. Yeah, I definitely feel a bit of a theme of feeling underappreciated for those watching. And it kind of makes me a little sad. And I think it's important to know that you are appreciated by the universe. But sometimes we need to say, listen, appreciate who I am and what I do and how hard I work and what I've achieved. And I am enough. And that should be enough as well. I feel a bit emotional about that card. For appreciation, I feel like we need to get into like heart energy. I think we need to think about things like rhodochrosite and rhodonite. They really help you to appreciate yourself. I would say something like ruby and garnet. Both of those help us to really work between the base and the heart chakra. So it's a really great way of like feeling supported and feeling nourished and feeling appreciated. So maybe if you're not feeling as appreciated as you could, something like that would be really helpful. But also I think like be vocal and be open about your appreciation for yourself and others today. Like say it. Yep, it happens, Margaret. This is why we do these readings. This is why we do these readings. It's important. This is really, really important. There's another crystal. Hold on. Okay, if you can, Quantum Quattro will be amazing. And actually, calcite. Mangano calcite would be really, really lovely, but anything in the calcite family feels really nice today. I feel like it doesn't matter what sort of calcite. It could be orange, it could be honey, it could be blue calcite, green calcite. I feel like the calcites are going to be beautiful today for really beautiful energy for love and support and clarity. All right, we're going to move on to tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, the 10th of May. Ooh, now this is interesting. The Thinking Woman, and she's upside down. Now, this is a bit of a challenge to the mind, and it's a challenge to tell the mind to stop. It's a challenge to let the mind know that at the moment it has no place. Not that it's not important, but at the moment it needs to be sort of put to the side. The Thinking Woman upside down means you're overthinking things, we're overanalyzing, we're spending too much time in our heads with things and not enough time in our feelings and in our gut and into our intuition. When the Thinking Woman comes up upside down, I feel like we are all being told, listen to your intuition, listen to your feelings, listen to your heart. Stop thinking about it so much. Had she have come up this side, right side up, it'd be like, okay, time to think, time to get the mind on. But it's not it. It's not fact. She's upside down. Stop thinking about it so much. Stop overthinking. Stop, what is it, thought paralysis? Thought paralysis is what I'm seeing here with this card. Stop letting your thoughts stop you from doing what you need to do and from going forward, from creating, from manifesting, from doing the thing. We're going to the new moon on Tuesday. New moon in Taurus. New physical, material, luxury and indulgence. Like Taurian energy is I love and play in the physical world. I am analysis paralysis. Thank you. There we go. It's about being able to indulge in your pleasure, being able to say, yes, it's okay to feel into what I want to feel into and have fun and surround myself with good things, surround myself with things that I like, need and want, especially for those in the southern hemisphere moving into winter. We want to be surrounded by that which nurtures us because we need to be introspective. We need to be looking after ourselves. We need to be doing less over the winter months. For those in the northern hemisphere, moving into summer, moving into action, moving into forward. What are you creating? What are you manifesting? What are you bringing into reality? Follow your feelings, follow your gut, follow your intuition to get there. Overthinking is not going to help you. And following on from appreciation, You've got to appreciate yourself. You have to appreciate your own energy and what you've done. And don't overthink about what you need. Just do what you need. Take action for what you need. Create it. You have to do the thing. Others won't do it for you. That was the first thing that I mentioned with what you said, Cass. It was like, that's a lovely thought, but you've got to create that time, that peace. You create money and manifestation. It's within you by the choices that you make. If you create time for yourself every week, you will have time and you won't feel rushed. This is a very personal lesson. I went through last year the theme was busy, and I was busy, and I was always busy, and I was saying it was coming back to me. I was saying it was coming back to me. I was saying it was coming back to me, and I was always busy, and I was working 7 days a week, and I had no time, and I was totally burnt out. And then I went, no, it's good to be busy, but I'm creating time and space. I'm creating time for myself. I'm making sure I'm having days when I need them. I'm making sure I'm taking time for me when I need it. So now I have time and space, but I'm still busy, and I have lots of stuff ahead, but I also now have time in between to look after myself. Very important lesson. Very important lesson. So to get out of our head and into our feelings, following our gut intuition, I would say think of carnelian, think of hematoid quartz. Have a look at this juicy number. Hematoid quartz is beautiful, really, really beautiful for helping us to enjoy the physical world. For those in the Northern Hemisphere, flower agate is amazing because it's really about that blooming and growing. But for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it's like we need a little bit more fire to warm us as we go through winter. So yeah, I think hematoid quartz and carnelian for getting into your gut. I would also say something like turquoise, chrysoprase, really like heart-centered. What does my heart want? What does my heart need? Green fluorite, really great for listening to the heart. Green aventurine as well. Like heart action is what we're wanting here. It's not about thinking, it's more about doing. All right, so new moon in Taurus on Tuesday. That is our next card. Going up here. The journey. Isn't this perfect? Oh my God. I love it when the cards just lead from one to the next to the next. Your journey is yours. Please stop comparing. Please stop comparing yourself to other people. Please stop having those way too high expectations on yourself. Please be objective and try and detach yourself from yourself so you can look at your journey better. Look at yourself objectively and look at yourself like the incredible person that you are. Know that whatever challenges you've dealt with in your life are yours. Whatever choices you make are yours. Your journey is yours. You're not living your life for anyone else except you. You're not living your life for anyone else except for your own journey and your own expression. And why do you need to be here? What is it that you're here to do? What are you healing from those behind you, and what are you creating for those in front of you? Your journey is yours. I want you to think about thinking like, instead of looking at yourself yesterday and a couple of days ago and a couple of weeks ago, look at yourself a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Think about the appreciation. Think about your feelings, where in the past maybe you haven't been appreciated and haven't appreciated yourself, where maybe you've analysis paralysis to yourself into not doing anything, whereas now you feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more ready, a little bit more pushed to doing what you need to do for yourself. New moon in Taurus is the physical and human and material experience connected to the spiritual. But it's like, why are we here? What are we touching? What are we feeling? What are we doing? How are we doing better in our own way? It doesn't also, this is a really important thing. Sometimes we get overawed in like the choices that we have to make. Like, look at the signs in front of her, which is like, oh shit, which way do I go? And it's almost like she just needs to make a choice. There's no wrong choice. You don't have to worry about making a bad decision. All decisions are great. As long as you are confident, as long as you own them, as long as you do them, you know that you'll be able to deal with whatever comes your way by making those decisions. Does that make sense? For this one, we want to get into yellow aventurine, yellow jasper, yellow mookaite. These beautiful yellow earthy crystals. Picture sandstone is another incredible one. These crystals help us to understand the journey on Earth, understand our physical journey, and understand what it is that we're doing on the physical plane. It helps us to look through our own past and into the future as well. It helps us to learn from the past so we can create a better future. It helps us to connect to those from behind us, those of us that have relatives in spirit, all of us that are behind us that are trying to help, all of them. So that you can create a better future. Your journey is yours. Please stop comparing to anyone else. Please stop thinking that just because someone else is doing that, or someone else is further along, or someone else seems like their life is more together. You only see what the outside is, right? Who knows what's going on inside? It's not your business. Your business is you. Mind your business. Look after you. You'll always make the right decisions. Very, very important. Hard lesson of my own that I've had to learn. Something to think about, Margaret. Maybe I will put something like that together. That's actually a good idea. You do actually, there are stuff like that out there, like starter kits that you can get. But just get what you're drawn to. Next time you go crystal shopping, get a few different tumbled stones. Don't get a couple of the same thing. Get a few different, don't spend on like one big thing. Get a few little things that are cheap, that are cost effective, but then you get a lot and you can work through lots of different things. You don't have to have big crystals to have big energy. It's good to start off with simple as well. All right, so Wednesday, which will be the 12th, Wednesday the 12th of May. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a tricky one, everyone. Wow, indecision. Like, this is seriously big. Like, everyone's been called out here. Like, stop holding yourself back. There it is again, analysis paralysis, indecision. It doesn't matter which way you go. Make a decision, go one way or the other. Make the choice, own the choice, do the thing. Do the thing. Stop holding yourself back and make small steps. It doesn't have to be big steps. It doesn't have to be huge steps. Small steps, baby steps, but make them, start them, go. Don't stop anymore. Stop holding yourself back. Stop thinking like you can't. You can. The only person that stops us from doing anything is ourselves, truly. We have it always within us to achieve. Sometimes we need to break things down. Because we have the new moon, because we're working on our journey with the new moon, create a vision board. Create a new grid for new things that you're trying to create. Write a letter to the universe. This is where I'm trying to go. Help me to make a decision so I know which way to go. Again, we have the thinking woman upside down. She told us earlier in the week to stop thinking, trust our gut. This is saying we're going to overthink again. Stop it. I would like you to create reminders in your phones and in your diaries that just say stop thinking, do something. Call yourself out. It's important. Be aware of your own misgivings. Be aware of where you've stopped or not done and go, all right, now it's time to do. Don't make yourself feel shitty about it. Don't make yourself feel bad about it. Appreciate yourself and go, I couldn't before. I was not able to before. I was limited by my own beliefs and the beliefs of others that made me think that way. But that is not fact. I appreciate myself. I am fucking amazing. I'm absolutely incredible. I'm a boss ass bitch. And I'm going to make a decision. This is again calcite territory, clear calcite, clear calcite, clear calcite, clear quartz. Get that clear energy, damburite. You want that really strong, clear, white, clean, focused energy. Clear selenite. It's going to work in a different way to your regular selenite. Like, this is important, everyone. Do the thing for you. This whole thing, you know, that the universe is going through, this shift, this change that we're being forced to address and do, it's starting with the individual, and it's about making the changes that we need to make. I've never looked at this card so closely before. This is so funny. It says on the two signs, unknown, unknown. It literally says that. Both sides are unknown. Both paths are unknown. You have no idea what the future is going to be. So you might as well make a fucking decision for yourself that is good for you. Right? Oh my God. I love this. I love this. The cards are like, come on. You. This is the universe. This is all of our higher selves. This is your guides speaking loudly. If you're watching this, if you're paying attention to this, there is no accident. We've been brought together so you know this shit, so you understand this, so you can take it on and make it yours. I do this for a reason, and that reason is multi-layered and multifaceted because everyone is different. But we got some themes going on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cass. I'm not going to. I'm not here to make your decision for you. Sorry. That's not why I'm here. You have to. What is your gut telling you to do? What do you need? What does your heart need? I don't know what you need. I have no fucking idea. You do, though. I know what I need. So I'm making decisions for me. I can't make decisions for anyone else. I can only provide what's in front of me. You all are here watching because you all need to know as well. It's very, very important that we know we can take the wheel in our own lives. We can do what we need to. Just need to make some sort of decision. And when you don't know what decision to make and you have a couple of things in front of you, ask the universe to help show you the way. Show you the signs for one way or the other. Make those signs different so that you can help yourself make those decisions. Again, stop overthinking things. Work on getting into your gut. Get into your feelings. Stop listening to this. It's not helpful. Not helping. This, that's where you're going. That's what's going to lead you forward. Always, always, always listen to your intuition and your gut. Especially when you are making decisions for yourself and your future. I implore you to create space for yourself, create time for yourself so you can find this clarity, so you can appreciate yourself, so that you can make these decisions when you're not sure, when those decisions are hard, when they're tricky. You'll get there, I promise. You will get there. You can do it. You will. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to do what it is that you need to do to believe in yourself. The world isn't going to pat you on the back. People aren't going to say, oh, you've done so well dealing with all of that emotional and spiritual trauma. People have no fucking idea and they don't care. Fact. But you have to care about you and your journey. You have to appreciate what you've done and how much you've achieved, how much shit you've come through, how hard it has been for you to make decisions because of what you knew. And now you can do it for yourself to go forward. I hope this makes sense. We are going to roll forward to Thursday the 13th. I hope this makes sense, everyone. Let me know. Sometimes we need to hear it loudly. And I'm not here to do anything subtly. As my friend said to me yesterday with my outfit and my shoes and whatever, Ain't nothing about me that's subtle. Sometimes we need to make unsubtle decisions. Sometimes we need to rock the boat and not be afraid of rocking the boat. Sometimes we need to say, fuck it. What makes me happy? All right, Thursday. Cool. This is perfect. Hello. You don't have to fucking worry. The storm has passed. No storm warning. She upside down. If the storm came through like this, I'd be like, guess what? Whatever decision you make is going to fuck shit up. No, the worst is past. The worst of it, gone. The worst of it, past, behind you. The storm warning is no longer. Come out from your bunker. Time to rebuild. Right? It's really time to trust yourself and the universe. Trust the decisions that you are going to make. The worst is really behind you, and anything else that comes towards you ain't going to be anywhere near as bad. You're going to be able to take it on. You can tackle it. We said this before. You're a boss-ass bitch. You got this. Don't think you can't take it on. Don't think you're not a boss. Don't think you're not a leader. Don't think you're not in charge of your own life. The storm warning, upside down. It is reversed. The storm is not a fact. The clouds are clearing. It's all good. You just got to go. You just got to go forward. You just got to do your thing. You just got to make decisions for yourself, for your future, for what you're doing. What do you need? How are you going to rebuild after the storm? This is very, very important. A lot of people's lives have been turned upside down. If your life hasn't been turned upside down and you've been going through things, it's because you've probably already gone through the upside down. For me, this past 18 months or so has made me make some decisions, but it didn't really turn my life upside down. I went through that. I went through it a few years ago. I dealt with that upheaval. So for those that have been dealing with that, it's okay. It's because we need to. The storm is now passing. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. Think base chakra. Think physical world. Taurus, energy, material, physical world. What things in my house make me happy? Which people in my life make me happy? What things that I do bring joy? How can I make my work for me? Rebuild from the ground up. It takes time to put in those pylons. It takes time to put down the pad and put down the base. But generally when you build a house, when you build a building, once the base is in, everything just stacks on top of it. You just have to fine-tune the things along the way. But the base is the most important thing. When you have your base in, when you have your strength, when you have those pylons right down, any storm that ever comes through again, it's not going to do anything. Hurricane-proof the shit out of your life. Trust and believe. You can, and you need to. It's important. This is good. This is really, really exciting. So it doesn't matter what decision you make. It really doesn't matter. For sure, Margaret. Absolutely. I have had to bash down the doors of my own life. I have constantly been breaking barriers, breaking glass ceilings, changing the status quo, doing things differently all my life. And I will continue to do that and show others that you need to as well. It's a huge, important thing that we focus on how awesome we are and our own journeys and what we need to do, and to know that we can tackle anything that comes our way. I want you to think for storm warning for Thursday, for that upside down. Think base, think physical, think what makes me happy in the physical world. Again, garnet is going to be amazing. I want you to think about emerald. I want you to think about jade, heartstones that also are connected to the base because they're earth element. I want you to think about ruby. I want you to think about red aventurine, Again, hematoid quartz is going to be a great one. Strawberry quartz is going to be wonderful. Red jasper is going to be great. Think rhodonite, like really dark rhodonite feels good as well. Good like dark pink sort of tourmaline. And I think, Kirsty, we could all go out and hug a tree. I think we all need to hug a tree and just feel good and ground ourselves. But this is amazing. Like, this is exciting. Even though things have been crazy, even though things have been difficult, even though things have been hard, that's behind you now. Whatever decisions you are making for yourself and your journey as you move forward will get you further and further away from that storm. I hope that makes sense. And I hope I'm not being too harsh. I'm just being factual and unsubtle. All right, Friday. Sing to you. I love it. Hello. The door to personal healing and happiness. How fucking good is that? How good are you making the decisions for yourself? How good are you going, this is what I need. I'm stepping through. I'm stepping past this indecision, this oh yeah, I'm stepping past this inability to speak up and say this is what I want, and now I am stepping into this. I'm stepping into my happiness. I'm stepping into my joy. I'm so excited. I love it. Oh my god, this makes me emotional as well. This really does. There is peace, there is rainbows, there is the lotus of your spirit. It is so good. It is so good. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you because you are making the decisions. They're hard, they're tough, but you're making them for you, and you are stepping into your life. You are stepping into your light. You are stepping into this amazing future that is yours for you to grab, for you to hold on to, for you to take. You got to take the chance. Can't let someone else do it. You can't run away. You can't let fear rule your life anymore. False evidence appearing real. F-E-A-R. Fear is not fact. Your happiness, your joy, you living your best life. Now that is fact. I want you to think citrine. I want you to think sunstone. I want you to think pyrite. Good, solar, masculine, gut energies that are gonna get you into doing the thing and feeling good and feeling joyful, feeling happy. You deserve to feel happy. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to walk through that door. But you have to walk through it. You have to make the decision on your journey. You have to trust and believe that where you're going is better than the past. Because it is. I think it's important that we know our lives can always improve and change and evolve. I've never understood the whole like your graduation or your wedding or something, or having one child being the best day of your life and not thinking that there could still be better days. I'm not saying they're not amazing. It's like that's your best day of your life up until this point. But what about the future? The future could still be even more amazing. If you limit yourself to one past experience of joy, one past example of what you've been shown as joy, you can't experience the full gamut of ecstasy, of true joy. That's what we should be doing. That's where we should be going, right? Right? It's big, exciting energy. Oh, that's awesome. Make every day yours. Abundance. You all know my favorite quote. I am abundant always and in all ways. Say it with me. I am abundant always and in all ways. Say it 3 times in a row. Repeat it to yourself. I am abundant always and in all ways. What does abundance mean to you? Make it happen. Use this Taurus full moon week to make it happen. Get into action. Be fucking stubborn. Get those horns out. Get that bull energy out. I'm half Spanish and I'm an ox. So I got great bull energy, even though I'm not a Taurus. I'm also a Sagittarius, so we're kind of stubborn and action driven. Anyway, but that's just me. These are the energies you want to think about. You want to be stubborn. You want to be moving forward into your life. Dedicated. Forward. Hard work pays off. Okay, our last card of the week. Our Saturday card. Whew. Oh, yeah, I already said crystals. Ooh, very good. We like the strategy card. You are going through the door to your personal healing and happiness. How do you get there? How do you get there? How are you making your future happen? It's up to you. I've said this already through this reading. You have to make the choices. You have to say, this is what I want. This is how I'm going to get it and why. These are the things I'm not going to focus on. These are the things I need help with. And this is where I'm going. Make a strategy. Create a vision board. Think about how you are going to get where you're going. And make the choices along the way. Do the things that you need to do in order to get there. Do the first thing first. Always do the first thing first. Trust and believe from a very impatient Sagittarian that tries to do all the things at once. No. Break it down. James Brown. Do one thing at a time. Do the most important thing first. Second. Third. Once you do that, it's like the dominoes just go ding, 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 ding. Whoosh, forward you go. The barriers get smaller. The turns become much, much less, and you become much more smooth as you float along. In flow. I love that. It's golden. Like, this is glittering. Not just the filter on Instagram, but it is a glittering golden card. You're using yourself to manifest. And how do you get there? How are you doing it? Plan. You'll get there. When it comes to strategy, you want to be using your mind at its best. You don't want to be overthinking. You want to be clever, witty, and sharp. So you want crystals like azurite. You want sapphire blue. You want iolite. You want petersite. You want really sharp mind crystals. Dumortierite is another great one. Anything shatterkite, anything that's great dark indigo blue, or of course lapis lazuli, the stone of the ruler. I want you to get sharp. Again, we're not overthinking. The knowledge is within us. The wisdom, the smarts, the intelligence, it's all there. These blue, sharp blue indigo crystals help us to go, yes, I know this, I got this. I can make the decisions along the way. I can create what I need to create. I can plan what I need to plan. You can do it. It is within you. Excited. Very excited. Very excited. But this is also a great thing because it's also saying don't rush the process. Don't force. Do the first thing first. Take your time with it. And as long as you're making steps forward, as long as you're going into the future in the way that you want to, little bit by bit, day by day, blue apatite, absolutely. That is all good. That is perfect. Whew. Blue tourmaline as well would be a very good one. I know, they always are, Margaret. They always are. And just so that you know, blue apatite is A-P-A-T-I-T. Appetite. I know, not like being hungry, but close. Even like sodalite would be really good. Yeah. All right, one more. Our overview card. What's the overview card for the week? What's our theme? We've got a theme, but what's the card say? Oh, the Angel of Strength. So the theme of the week is to listen to your strength, to focus on your strength, and to stop doubting yourself, to stop doubting the fact that you can do it. Know that you can. This is like calling you out on not trusting yourself. This week is a huge call out. And we need to listen. We need to trust ourselves. This is also knowing your limits. This is also knowing certain things that you can't do and shouldn't do. This is also knowing that on the journey when you're unsure and there are things that you're not able to do, you say, universe, angels, guides, and loved ones, help me because I can't. I have no idea. I am not able. This is like surrender. Do what you can do and surrender the rest. Stop being a martyr. Really important. You're not going to get 42 virgins in heaven. And who wants that anyway? Not me. This is a bit of a hard one, everyone. But it's saying we haven't been listening to ourselves. We haven't been trusting ourselves. We haven't been doing what is best for us. And that is a disservice to ourselves only. Number one. You, number one. I would like you to work with, this week, Rhodonite is the one crystal that's really screaming at me for this week. Rhodonite is a stone of hidden talents. It is a stone of healing and letting go of the darkness of the past that has held you back from yourself, that has held you back from living your life and unleash it. The black, darker energy in Rhodonite helps us to heal and remove those blockages, that pain, that trauma. The bright, beautiful pinks help us to go, what does my heart want? How am I going to manifest my dreams into reality? Think about cobaltocalcite. Cobaltocalcite is I am worthy of living an abundant life and no one else is going to tell me otherwise. Think about erythrite or eudialyte. Really amazing crystals that fall into that sort of burgundy, fuchsia category. Kind of a natural, bright, beautiful color. But this is what we need to be doing. This is how we should be focusing, especially in the Southern Hemisphere as we're moving through winter, as we're moving through the colder months. If you're expending too much energy, you're going to get sick, and that's a fact. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you should be thinking about the fact that making hay while the sun shines. I'm moving into summer, I'm moving into brighter, I'm moving into warmth. Why shouldn't I be focusing on the good? Big week, everyone. Big new moon week. And of course, labradorite. Being a new moon week, labradorite being the stone of the new moon is a really important thing. And we have a dodgy person that has managed to get into the live and we have blocked them. Don't you love that? Don't let anyone take you off. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. Don't let anyone show you who you think you can be. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Hello. You've got to make those decisions for you, everyone. If you don't, you're only letting yourself down. So, our cards, day by day. Today, appreciation. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate what you do. Appreciate how far you've come. Appreciate those around you, but appreciate yourself. Tomorrow, the thinking woman reverse. Stop overthinking things. Get out of your head. Don't let analysis paralysis hold you back. Let yourself get into your gut, get into your feelings, and do what you need to do. Because the journey is yours. Tuesday, it's your journey. We're thinking about what we're doing in the physical world because it's Taurus, new moon. What is my journey? What is my life? How am I living it? How am I maybe not living it to my best? And where do I need to make some better decisions? Oh shit. Indecision. Which way do I go? It doesn't matter. Go one way. Pick it. Own it. Trust and know that the storm is behind you. The worst is behind you. You've dealt with the horrible crap and things are going to get better as you move forward because the storm is upside down and the warning is behind. You are moving into your happiness, personal healing and happiness. Ain't no one else's happiness but yours. This is your life. This is your happy. This is your joy. That is where you are going. How do I get there? Think about it. Take your time. You can do it. You'll be able to get there. A bit of strategy, a bit of forward planning, a little bit of what's the first thing I need to do, and then the next thing, and then the next thing, and then all the other things will fall into place. Only if we listen to our strength, and only if we stop trying to do everything and we let go a little bit. We surrender our dreams to the universe and we focus on what we can do. Don't do more than you need to. Don't expend too much energy. Your energy is precious. Your energy is yours, and you should be focusing it on yourself. Boom. That's it. You picked the energy oracle cards, and they have brought the energy today. Whew. Big one. Very, very big one. I hope we're all feeling inspired and excited and a little bit called out and ready to take our lives on. I really hope you are. Because you can, and you should, and you will. I believe in you. Thank you. I'm so glad. So glad you enjoyed. You are so welcome. It's always a pleasure and never a chore. I truly love doing this. I truly adore doing this and having this connection to you all. Energy Oracle, gorgeous cards, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So yeah, that's it. That's the day. That's the week. That's all you need. You can take it with you and do your own thing. Look after yourselves, everyone. As I said, if you'd like to join me on Tuesday night for the new moon ceremony via Zoom, tickets are through my link tree, $20. Couple of hours of time to talk about crystals, talk about the astrology, and then have a beautiful meditation to get the most out of the new moon energy. Thank you for joining in from the US. See, all those summer, where you're going forward, things are great for you over there, Marie. Hello, good morning, thank you, good evening, thank you very much, you're all so welcome. All the mothers, I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. Everyone else, have a wonderful day, look after yourselves, have an amazing week. Stay safe, stay sane, have a good one, and I will see you all next week. You can always send me a message if you'd like to book in for a reading. I do private video readings, and my next availability is in June. So feel free to send me a message if you'd like to book in. Otherwise, have an amazing week. Namaste, stay safe and stay sane. Peace out and lots of love, everyone. Bye.